Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Monday morning, and it seemed like it came awful fast. Seemed like the weekend went really fast. But of course, today is July the 15th. We're almost to the middle of this month, and anyway, I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you had hopefully some time with your family, and were able to enjoy that, and just hopefully get a little rest, and anyway, I hope. And then I hope you were able to worship at the church of your choice. And anyway, I know we had a great service and everything, but here it is Monday morning, and it's time to go back to work, or whatever the case may be this week. But anyway, hope that I hope that this morning finds you feeling well, and you're ready to tackle the opportunities that God has given us here on this Monday morning. This morning, I want to share a devotional with you entitled "The Place Where We Got In." Proverbs chapter 24, verse 1. It says, "Don't envy people or desire their company." Little boy who fell out of bed in the middle of the night, he identified the cause of his fall this way. He said, "I think I stayed too close to the place where I got in." It's kind of the same reason that we fall away spiritually. We stay too close to the place where we got in. That's what happened to Peter, and he ended up warming himself at the enemy's fire. Peter, he was trying to go undercover as a disciple. In Matthew chapter 26, verses 57 and 58, it says this: "Then the people who had arrested Jesus led him to the home of Caiaphas, the high priest, where the teachers of the religious law and the elders had gathered. Meanwhile, Peter followed him at a distance and came to the high priest's courtyard." The Gospel of John then tells us the guards in the courtyard were standing around a charcoal fire. In John 18:18, it said, "And Peter stood with them, warming himself." See, at this point, Peter, he was worn down. He was defeated, he was weak, and he was vulnerable. Yes, he was following Jesus, but you see, it was at a distance. And as a result, he was attracted, to the warmth of the enemy's fire. Why was he even there? The rest of verse 58, Matthew 26 gives us the answer. It says, "He went in and sat with the guards and waited to see how it would all end." Peter had forgotten all that Jesus had said about his resurrection from the dead. He simply waited for the end. The end of Jesus' life, the end of his dream, and, the end of everything he held dear. But you see, it was not the end. It would be, a new beginning. Here was Peter's problem. You see, he was in the wrong place with the wrong people, and he was about to do the wrong thing. And that's what happens when, we fall into sin. We are always, in the wrong place, with the wrong people, and we do the wrong thing. When we hang out with the wrong people, at the wrong place, then it's only a matter of time until, we do the wrong thing. And so we need to wise up. Excuse me. Psalm chapter 1, verses 1 and 2, it says this: "Oh, the joys of those who do not follow the advice of the wicked, or stand around with sinners, or join in with mockers. But they delight in the law of the Lord, meditating on it day and night." Have you ever noticed the progression in these verses? First there is following, and then there's standing around, and then there's joining in. Have you ever tried to be an undercover Christian? It's kind of like the man who only went to church, on Christmas and Easter. The pastor greeted him at the door and said, "I only see you about twice a year. You need to join the Lord's army." And the man, he leaned forward and he whispered, "I'm in the Secret Service." Now, is that you? Are you a Secret Service Christian? Peter, for Peter, you see the problem, it wasn't the fire itself. You see, it was the people around the fire. that he was trying to, warm himself there. And in the same way, when the passion in our heart begins to die, the fire that we had for Christ, will grow cold, and then we'll look elsewhere, for the warmth. And that's why it's so important, that we stay close in our relationship with God, and we do that by staying in His Word, reading God's Word every day, and praying to Him, and having that quiet time with Him every day, so that we can stay close to Him, and He'll help us guard our hearts, from the worldly things. But anyway, I hope that encourages you here on this Monday morning. Just to let you know, I'm probably not going to be with you the rest of the week, because we're going to Falls Creek today, and the reception is not very good, and so it's kind of hard for me to do this. I mean, if things have improved, I'll try to do it. But anyway, just want to let you guys know that. But anyway, I hope you have a wonderful Monday. Remember, Angie and I, we love you guys, and we're praying for you. And, Lord willing, hopefully I'll see you soon if possible. But anyway, hope you have a great week. God bless you.